We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Angels baseball comes your way next. Julio Tehran is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Stepping in, Tim Locastro. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And now the Angels will have his terrific speed to contend with at first right out of the chute.
The shortstop, number 49.
At the plate now, number 49. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 1-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Tehran has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile, the run is in to score.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Striding in, Jonathan Schoop. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Jonathan Schoop with a solo shot. Number 33 on the year. And it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, Dero, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2 runs. James Paxton gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a 4-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the 9th inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, this club really needs Andrelton Simmons to turn it around. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3. He didn't look very aggressive, and actually, he looked kind of lost to me. I'm wanting to see a different player in that batter's box today.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Entering play, he's currently 6th in the American League in runs batted in, but with a chance to add to that total right here. Trout stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes now. Spin and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch. Now at the plate, number 25. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Elvis Vizcaino is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
Boy, talking about having a great month. He absolutely killed it last month, hitting over.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Brandon Nimo.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Justin Upton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 22 home runs and 63 runs batted in. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. And And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. In now for the Angels, Taylor Ward will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2-2.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Next up for Detroit, Yasiel Puig. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Ward finds it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Tim Locastro. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 49. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch popped up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the rookie-designated hitter, Jahmai Jones. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A ball and a strike. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Paxton's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Andrelton Simmons will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard, but foul. Angel shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grunt.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Angels are gone in order. They're down 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario.
The third baseman,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And right into the shift. Reined in. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that could go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Jonathan Scope swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Heading out towards shallow right. Nimo will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the fourth, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Ward is after it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Coming to the plate now, number 25 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Fletcher is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
Vizcaíno is right there, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 27.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Angels so far. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Angels. Settling in now, Elvis Vizcaíno. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much just disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Runner's on his way to third. Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in. Ball sent on the ground to Albert over at first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now back.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Smoked on the ground left side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back easily. Into the box, number 49, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in. Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
The 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to him. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. Tigers get just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
The 1-2. Pitch is popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 10.
So coming to the plate, Justin Upton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batter.
So stepping in, Taylor Ward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's in there for strike one.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Paxton has his sign. Here's the 0-2.
Nope.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. Still down 3-0. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Jonathan Scope will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jahmai Jones, to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Number 49 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batter, first baseman.
Now to the plate, Albert Pujols. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Number 49 into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. 0-1 the count. Paxton peers in and delivers.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Into the box now, number 25. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Breaking ball as this is right at his melon as he turns away there. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As the Tigers have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
As a hitter, that feels so good. The previous pitch ran in on him, trying to get him off the plate. But the next pitch, he mashes it out of here. Goes to show you can't intimidate him.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So we'll leave after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
At the plate, Pedro Severino hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. In now is Yasiel Puig. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back safely. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here he comes on 2-0. 1 out and a runner on third. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Now back second baseman, Locastro.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. So now to the plate, Tim Locastro. Pitch inside, the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
And a dive, but he's back. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Locastro is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down. I wouldn't be surprised if he used his aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Into the box, number 49. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Rolled slowly to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. The head-to-head with James Paxton comes in with 6 hits in 30 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 12 times as well.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The 1-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 2-2 offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7. Noah Ramirez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 24.
New inning set to get underway, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Here comes the first pitch. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Ward gathers, and a good throw just beats him. Candelario is retired, and there's one away. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was.
Now, an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Cole Calhoun will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's out.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Down in order go the Tigers. So here's Brandon Nimo. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Ball 1.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. they got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Justin Upton is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. Popped up, number 25 in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding in, Taylor Ward. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Calhoun is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Now in the box, number 25. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. First pitch of the at-bat. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Simmons is there, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready once again, Elvis Vizcaíno. He singled his last time up.
Vizcaíno.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short, taken in by Simmons. Throw on the first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. Two quick outs here. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Severino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
0-1, here it comes. Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with two out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball bat.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Matt Olson will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Matt Olson.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. One left for Detroit, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Matt Olson takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Now playing left field, number 28.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jahmai Jones. He struck out and flied out, 0-for-2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Now here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now batting, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
No balls and a strike to count. Axton has his sign. Here he comes 0-1.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Detroit Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. James Paxton hangs win number 11 on his line as he tosses a complete game 1-hitter. So that's a wrap here tonight. We are under the lights as the show gets. Digging in, Colin Moran, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
Acuna has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. He's slugging over 600 coming into play. That's a lot of extra base hits, a lot of home runs, a lot of doubles, and a lot of balls in the gap. That doesn't come easy, and he has really impressed a lot of people so far this year. You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Hit back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. Alec Mills, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
D-Roll, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they've won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Sanchez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Albies, the runner at second with 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duvall is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. From the stretch.
Nope, that's the ball.
1-0. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Mills A 6'4" right-hander comes into today second in the league in all-star voting among starters, so it looks pretty good that he'll be rewarded for his efforts so far this year.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Braves will settle for just the one. One inning in the books here. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He'll get us started in the top of the second. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Just foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
In now, Adrian Rivera. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Rivera tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes again, 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, man. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Johan Camargo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Lolo Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alec Mills. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a pop-up now. And no, they can't get there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is...
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. They enter the day near the top of the league in both team batting average and runs scored, so it's safe to say they're among the cream of the crop in terms of offensive production. Talking with some of the coaches earlier, they all alluded to not only the high level of talent on this club, but also the hitters' tireless work ethic. They praised the professionalism these players bring to their craft as a major reason for their success. And they said the hard work breeds confidence when it comes time to compete in the batter's box.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Nick Markakis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here, middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Two and two. Still 2-2. And he fouls this one off. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Down in. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up Colin Moran. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Again, another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Acuna. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ben Zobrist. Here's the first pitch to him. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's in there, base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Struck him out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Miguel Sano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Ground ball foul down the left side. 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Camargo brings it in. Over to Albies covering at second. And welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. In his career, Freeman has launched 250 Major League home runs, a respectable number for just about anybody. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Freeman is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the windup all game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to in between starts to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, and that is off the wall. Ozuna is on his way home. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2.
Oh, that looks good.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Austin Riley. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Hit out towards second, right to him. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
At the plate now, Adrian Rivera, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Garver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Lolo Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and that retires the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run, and as the So here now's the pitcher, Ian Anderson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Ian Anderson is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Ozzie Albies comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Fouled off. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1. So far this season, Markakis possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. 1-1 the count now. Now here it comes. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alec Mills. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Jose Iglesias will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. This is line to left, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Colin Moran is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. The pitch. Popped him up. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Here's the 1-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of power.
And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
In now, Luke Voigt. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of it.
Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 36 on the year for him. And the Pirates have come back to tie the game at 3.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Up next to the Pirates, the right fielder.
Here's Miguel Sano as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Smoke toward the hole. Freeman is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. We're tied now. Dylan Floro enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51.
The bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds it 3-3. Seventh inning ready to roll. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in once again, Adrian Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rivera.
Jake Cronenworth will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jake Cronenworth.
Cue shot here out towards short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 14.
Standing in, Mitch Garver. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in Jake Cronenworth, who will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Low for ball 1. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Zobrist now at short. He's got it in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
The batter, the third baseman.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go as the third baseman, Austin Riley. And he'll be back in standing up. He's set and the pitch.
At the ball.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. And another throw over. Runner back safely. This one's flared out toward left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Up next for Atlanta, the pitcher, Ian Anderson.
Dansby Swanson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 7, Dansby.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 9 homers and 37 RBIs. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Duvall is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Atlanta. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Number 68 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Digging in, Lolo Sanchez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now here's the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Franmil Reyes is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they have taken the lead. So a solo shot here to left center field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets them in a hurry with 1 swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
Ryan Reynolds will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ryan Reynolds.
Fouled away. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Reynolds has himself a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the... And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and he is out. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batter.
So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh...
Your attention, please. A defensive change for the Pirates. Now playing left field. Number 32.
Aaron Bummer will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. Ozzie Albies will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back in standing. Nick Markakis digging in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bummer has thrown a little over 50 innings. And during that time, he's worked to a sub-1 whip. Less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now that's popped up. Cronenworth will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Line to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Braves strand 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Shane Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So digging in now, Luke Voigt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Acuna is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how...
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Acuna is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Up next for the Buccos, Adam Duvall. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the 2-3 go the Pirates. But they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Keone Kela takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Kela has over 40 innings on his line so far, with an ERA just under 2.5. That's allowing just over 2 runs per 9 innings of work. 2 balls and a strike now. 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Acuna. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Jimmy Cordero is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Austin Riley will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. 1-0 the count. From the stretch.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Right side, but it's well foul. Cordero rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Fouled off. Final strike for the Braves. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Pittsburgh pick up win number 70 to top the division. Dylan Floro wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight.